Step into the world of the mighty Assyrian Empire, the ancient superpower that shaped history like no other for over 1,400 years. Their groundbreaking military tactics, awe-inspiring cities, and cultural brilliance left the world in awe and terror. How did they rise to dominate the Near East, and what led to their dramatic downfall? Let's unravel the epic story of history's first great empire. Get ready, because this is a journey you won't forget. Assyria's story begins in northern Mesopotamia around 2600 BCE with the city of Ashur. Unlike the fertile plains of southern Mesopotamia, Assyria's rugged terrain fostered resilience in its people. Initially, Ashur was a city-state under the shadow of greater powers like Sumer and Akkad. However, its strategic position along trade routes connecting Anatolia, the Levant, and Persia allowed it to prosper. By 2000 BCE, the Assyrians had begun establishing their identity, worshipping their national deity, Ashur, who embodied conquest and power. The Old Assyrian period from 2000 to 1750 BCE was an age of commerce. Assyrian merchants established trade colonies, the most famous being Kanesh in Anatolia. From here they traded tin, textiles, and precious metals. What's remarkable is their advanced financial system. Records show loans, contracts, and early forms of banking. Assyrian traders used karam, or trade districts, to facilitate commerce. These records, written on clay tablets, reveal a complex society reliant on diplomacy as much as trade. However, this era wasn't entirely peaceful. By 1750 BCE, rising powers like Babylon under Hammurabi overshadowed Assyria, leading to a period of stagnation. The Middle Assyrian Empire from 1400 to 1050 BCE marked Assyria's first steps toward imperial dominance. During this period, Assyrian kings began expanding their territory, focusing on militarization. Ashur-uballit, who reigned from 1365 to 1330 BCE, broke free from Mitanni control and laid the groundwork for Assyrian independence. He declared himself king, signaling Assyria's transformation into an expansionist state. The Middle Assyrian laws were codified during this time. These strict laws outlined everything from property disputes to punishments for adultery and rebellion, reflecting a rigid and hierarchical society. One of the most notable rulers, Tiglath-Pileser, who reigned from 1114 to 1076 BCE, led successful campaigns against Babylon and the Hittites, claiming territories along the Mediterranean coast. He famously declared, "I am king of the universe," a title later adopted by Assyrian monarchs. The Neo-Assyrian Empire from 911 to 612 BCE was the first true superpower of the ancient world. It was during this period that Assyria reached its peak, becoming the largest empire humanity had ever seen. One reason for their dominance was their military innovation. The Assyrians fielded the first standing army, equipped with iron weapons, chariots, cavalry, and siege engines. They were the first to use battering rams and mobile siege towers effectively. Kings like Tiglath-Pileser III, who reigned from 745 to 727 BCE, restructured the empire, centralizing power and creating an efficient bureaucracy. He also introduced mass deportations to integrate conquered populations and reduce rebellion, a tactic both feared and effective. Under Sennacherib, who reigned from 705 to 681 BCE, Nineveh became a jewel of the ancient world. The city's famous walls stretched for 12 kilometers, enclosing magnificent palaces, gardens, and temples. Sennacherib also constructed a massive aqueduct system, considered a marvel of engineering. One of the greatest legacies of the Neo-Assyrian Empire is the astonishing library of Ashurbanipal. This collection of over 30,000 clay tablets contained texts on astronomy, medicine, law, and mythology. Ashurbanipal, who ruled from 669 to 631 BCE, was a scholar king. His library preserved works like the Epic of Gilgamesh, ensuring their survival for millennia. The library not only reflected Assyria's intellectual ambitions, but also provided insights into their culture, religion, and governance. Life in the Assyrian Empire was highly structured. The king ruled with absolute authority, supported by governors and military officials who managed provinces. Artisans crafted intricate reliefs depicting battles, religious rituals, and hunting scenes. These artworks celebrated the king's might and showcased Assyria's artistic sophistication. The Assyrians were also builders, constructing massive ziggurats and palaces adorned with glazed bricks and stone carvings. Farming sustained the empire, with irrigation systems drawing water from the Tigris and Euphrates. Religion played a central role. The god Ashur was the state deity, and kings often claimed divine support for their conquests. By 627 BCE, Assyria faced insurmountable challenges. The death of Ashurbanipal led to a power vacuum, and the empire's vast size made it difficult to control. A coalition of Babylonians, Medes, and Scythians launched a series of attacks. In 612 BCE, Nineveh fell after a brutal siege, signaling the end of Assyrian dominance. The once mighty empire was reduced to ashes, with remnants absorbed by Babylon and Media. Though Assyria fell, its influence endured. Their innovations in military strategy, governance, and infrastructure inspired empires like Babylon, Persia, and Rome. The Assyrians pioneered administrative systems like provincial governance and road networks to maintain control over vast territories, systems that would be emulated for centuries. Their artistic and literary achievements, preserved in ruins and libraries, remain a testament to their ingenuity. The Assyrian Empire was more than a conqueror's domain. It was a cradle of innovation, resilience, and culture. Its legacy continues to shape our understanding of ancient history. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Please give us a like and subscribe. What do you want us to explore next? Let us know in the comments.